Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to discuss how the Democrats blocked the Republicans' skinny bill. They said, take this, that. We also are going to talk about unemployment, hazard pay, tax returns, the first stimulus, you name it. We are going to talk about it on this beautiful Thursday. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend, okay. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that big old red subscribe button down below, and you are in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love how animated and optimistic I am. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we already know, yes, I'm already tired, guys. So the Senate Democrats actually blocked the $300 billion COVID-19 stimulus bill today. Now, I don't know what round this went in, like if it was the first round, the knockout, come on. But what I do know is that the bill was defeated in a 52-47, not meeting the 60 needed to break the Democratic filibuster. So pretty much, you know, they were off by about 8, okay, on there. Now, with that being said, after the chamber failed to move forward, senators voiced their skepticism that any movement could be made on a relief package before the election. Now, guys, I told you on Monday or Tuesday when they were coming back about this stimulus, the skinny stimulus bill, that the Democrats already said that it was not going to make its way because it did not have a lot of things that it needed for the American people, such as the EBT benefits, as well as the $600 unemployment, and the most important trending topic of them all, the $1,200 stimulus. Somehow they forgot to include that. So they already knew that this was a sure uppercut knockout. Alrighty, so where do we go from here? That is the big question, because now if you're telling me that, hey, it may not be anything before the election, Senate Finance Chair Chuck Grassley, a Republican, said that it was sad that no deal is likely to get done and the impact will be a lot less than a couple weeks ago amid signs of the economy improving. Now, the Trump administration officials have said that while some areas do need targeted help, they said a robust recovery is nevertheless in place. Okay, maybe we can tap into that $300 billion that we had in FEMA. Just saying. But the Democrats have, by contrast, highlighted the millions of unemployed who are now going without COVID-19 relief money. So McConnell had the answer for what happens next. Now let's see what he said. Come on, Mitch. Mitch said, well, hopefully Democrats will come back to the table. So to me, it sounds like, hey, he's open to negotiate once again, which to me, this should have been like, why are we still talking about this? Why you guys just can't agree to disagree and keep it moving? Now, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said on a conference call with the House Democrats that the party needs to hang tough and continue demanding what they call a realistic stimulus plan from the Republicans, according to the participants on the call. Now listen here, Nancy, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and extend an olive branch, okay, honey? And no, hang tough. We're the American people. How much longer can we hang tough? Can we call our light bill and tell them to hang tough? Can we call our cell phone bill and tell them to hang tough? No. And we don't want your ice cream. You go get your hair done at the hair salon. We need money, girl. Come on, I'm keeping hope alive, but that's what we have. Now, speaking of money, guys, unemployment. I read a lot of your comments below, and you were stating how a lot of you have received letters that unemployment will stop for you this Friday. Now, if you are in Georgia, hundreds of thousands of Georgians, whatever, Georgia residents, there we go, will receive $1,800 in extra unemployment benefits next week. So that's $1,800. They're paying you for all 6 weeks. The Georgia Department of Labor told the Channel 2 News that the money will be distributed as 6 extra payments of $300 spread over 2 days. The first $900 payment will be early next week, and then the second $900 payment will come at the end of next week. So next week, $1,800 to your account, which I think is great. Now, also speaking of unemployment, the Lost Wages Assistance Program, it was just a temporary provision established after the $600 federal pandemic assistance had expired. So we know that the president went in on August 2nd and he did the executive order just so you can have the unemployment funds come. But because the funds are being provided by FEMA and they are limited, FEMA doesn't have that much money either. They said that states cannot extend payments beyond the funds that they were provided. Now, most states requested 6 weeks of payments, but not all states were approved for it. Now, this is happening in such states such as Texas. Texas was approved for the funding for between August 1st and September 5th, and they will continue to apply or to be for eligible recipients approved for 6 weeks. As long as the existing FEMA funds are deposited, they remain available. But in Rhode Island, they only applied for 3 weeks, and then they just got approved for additional 2 weeks, so a total of 5 weeks, and now they are requesting the 6 week of federal funds, and they hope that there would be funding after that. But not every state applied for the 6 weeks. Why? I don't know. It just seems like we do things backwards. Like if they said 6 weeks, just sign up for the full 6 weeks. Why did you only apply for a little bit? Like, why? But nonetheless, some states, I will keep you updated on the unemployment. I will put in the description box below the Lost Wages PUA website, Pandemic Unemployment. You can go there and it'll show you when your state is paying out, how much is going to be paid, if it's retroactive. So it gives you all the deals, okay, and the deets. And I'm going to empower you to do it yourself. Matter of fact, I'll pin it in the comments too, because some people don't know how to get to the description box. Help your neighbor while you're at it. All right, so speaking of money, and stimulus checks as well, the United Way of Pablo County and just the United Way, they are going to be helping homeless people access their stimulus checks. So I told you this, you have until October 15th to see if you're still eligible for a stimulus check. You can go to the IRS non-filer website and submit for a stimulus check. Most homeless people are still eligible for one. And people were like, well, how are they gonna get one? They don't have an address, what's going on? Well, because of that, the United Way of Pablo County is here to help those. They said they thought it would be a great focal point and they can filter people through the qualified program, said the United Way director. So what they're going to do is they're going to have volunteers meet with those that are experiencing homelessness at the center on Wednesdays to help them fill out the proper forms to receive a check. And now they will list the actual United Way as their permanent address as the Pablo Rescue Mission. The mission will then hold the check securely until they can be picked up by the proper party. So, hey, they said that, because they're not in the system, this is the way for the Treasury Department to have their contact information and for a way for them to still get their $1,200. So, hey, I would say this, if you know anyone that is homeless or still needs a check, reach out to your United Way. They may be able to help you. I think that's a great program. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's super cool. Alrighty, speaking of tax returns, some people are still waiting on their tax returns. The IRS stated if you are still waiting on your tax return, they know. Okay, they'll get to you when they get to you. No, they didn't say that. I said that. Okay, I'm sorry. The IRS said they are processing the claims expeditiously. All right, you like the way I said it. They'll get to you when they get to you. Nonetheless, what the IRS is doing, they are offering tax filing forms in Spanish for the first time. So the IRS announced today that they will be providing individual tax income returns in Spanish, and it will be available for next year's filing season when people file their 2020 taxes. I don't know why I thought this was already a thing, but okay. So the form will also for the first time give taxpayers the ability to indicate if they wish to be contacted by the IRS in a language other than English. Good job, IRS. Offering the form in Spanish is a part of the larger effort for the IRS to reach underdeserved communities and expand the information available to taxpayers in languages other than English. Good job, guys. Alrighty, so as of right now, they said the publication about taxpayers' rights, though, are available in 20 different languages. At that point, you can go to the irs.gov website and they will be able to assist you as well. So kudos, IRS. And speaking of higher IRS and just money in general, Kroger. Kroger workers are still protesting, and for a good cause, definitely. So right now, the Kroger workers will protest in Houston, Texas for pandemic hazard pay. So we know earlier this summer, Kroger had announced that they were removing that $2 hazard pay that started at the beginning of the pandemic, and it sparked a lot of controversy, and with all due right. And so, hey, demonstrators will gather in front of the West Houston Kroger to push for the return of the $2 bump in pay and health insurance. In response to the backlash of the cancellation of hazard pay, Kroger did issue a response, and they said, hey, they issued out thank you pay. And they said that was a bonus to employees, but members of the union said it was not enough. So as of right now, it doesn't seem like they're gonna give any more, guys, but keep on, because hey, if the pandemic is still going on, I think you should get hazard pay. I agree 100%. Alrighty, and last but not least on the docket for today, or the last round, right here, we have rental assistance in Orlando. Orlando is launching their rental assistance program in partnership with the United Way. It started today, and they want to help 300 families, and they are going to issue out $10,000 or up to $10,000 in rental assistance per household. And that will cover rent payments made between March 1st and October 31st. You can go to the Heart of Florida United Way website on today, and this is the first step in the application process, but that is $10,000, 10,000 big ones on the line, for rental assistance. So that's all I have, guys. I know a lot of people have been asking about EBT. I'm going to post a video for you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll give it to you tomorrow. Why not? And just some different things where a lot of people may be qualifying for EBT. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and guys, submit those questions to Shalae, because a lot of people have been submitting them, and I want to answer those questions to you as well. So thank you as always. Happy Thursday. I hope that you have a great day and found this enjoyable. But hey, as of right now, we gotta wait. We've been waiting. So that's what we have. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.